that the opening?
That's not the opening. This is the opening. Well, song I have no file.
Okay, Alex. Somebody pointed out in the comments that you do a bad opening, then I always say, this is the opening, I do a better opening. So welcome back, everyone, to the Jarcast. We're on episode 7 now. You may notice a lack of someone. I guess we should probably address that immediately.
Don't say oh.
Oh, and we have chairs at the moment.
Well, you see...
It's a trade, isn't it?
It's the trade-off. Yeah.
Chairsforjames.com.
Yeah.
Which is worth more?
Chairs.
Which do
Chairs
they
for
prefer?
James.
Because chairs don't have stupid opinions.
Oh.
We don't actually know why.
Yeah, we don't actually know why he's not
He
here.
didn't
just
say.
He just didn't show up.
All we know is that it's Ruben's fault.
He just hasn't shown up. He hasn't said anything on the group chat or anything.
It's Jarama. Jarama.
What? How is that? Why is that funny?
Because it's so shit.
Jarama. Because we have Jart.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Jarart.
Yeah, we have the jar
Why
tests.
why
as
did
they
you
call
not like my
themselves.
idea anyway?
What? What idea?
Of speaking in my own made up language for 5 minutes.
Because that wouldn't be funny or anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny for anybody watching it. They just think, what the fuck are these morons doing?
I think it would be wonderful.
Well, it wouldn't be. You're an idiot.
No, like if I was like, no, say hi, what's about it?
Nope.
Everyone was just doing it. We just kept going for like 25 minutes.
Nom chibai.
No, that's not a made up language. That's from Indiana. Welcome to the brand new Yogs Pog.
Okay, welcome to the... We don't really have any specific great subject. I think we were meant to think of some, but all Alex could think of was, let's talk in a made-up language. That'll be funny.
We have at least one. We have pussy.
That's a great subject, pussy. Alex was talking about having pussy for eyes earlier. You know, there's a bunch of people that keep going like, oh, I keep saying pussy, I cringe. So you do realize he's doing it on purpose, right? To antagonize
Why is that cringy,
you.
though?
Because they can't handle hearing the word pussy. It's like vagina. Does that make you uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't, dude.
This is gonna be a good app. I can see it. I can see it with my pussy.
Should
Your pussy eyes.
shall I move on to some of the subjects that have been sent in?
No, I'm liking this one. This is a good one.
No, it isn't.
You know, is it is it bad for TIGHTS to be worn by men? Is it?
What?
I guess it depends on the context.
Is it bad for tights to be worn by men? You spelled it out, even though it's like you know our audience could probably spell Alex at least.
Didn't he miss out the second T? I didn't hear a second T.
Ties.
I'm pretty sure he said second T. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. That's why I was so confused. I just heard TIGHS.
I was trying to
really
spell
do have,
out.
like no subject. Oh wait, hang on.
This is a subject.
No, that's a good one. Should men wear tights?
If you're a ballet dancer.
I mean, if they fucking want to, let them do it.
Do you think people that wear a kilt should wear tights?
I think it should wear a tie over their
We
willy.
could always do the origin story.
Of what?
Well, the question is, how did you
The
guys
origin
meet?
story of the planet Earth.
Shut up. How did you guys meet? Who did you meet first, and whose idea was it to form Jar?
About 18 years ago, I met Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What a day.
And then I bullied you for about 12 of them.
Yeah.
You were a fucking asshole.
I didn't mean to be.
Yeah, you did.
No, I meant to be.
You did at the time.
Not obviously. Yeah.
You meant to be mean, but did you realize you were destroying Jamie's life?
No.
Because you were. Look at him.
Because I was.
Look at him. He's a fucking
Look at
wreck.
me now.
He's a fucking nervous wreck at all times because of you.
Jim.
Yeah.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Turnip.
And then I met Jamie when I was like 12, and because of Jamie I met Alex.
And then we formed.
12?
Stop!
Yeah.
First we
12 or
formed
13.
SOR.
It's 12 or 13.
Obviously, I met James back in year 2,
In year 2.
but
Because didn't he like push you into something or something weird like that?
the earliest memory I have is he pretended to hit me, and then I told the teacher that he did hit me, so we got put on like the little cloud because there was the sun in the cloud. James was always on the cloud.
Yeah, I bet James is a little shit.
I
at
went on the
school.
cloud like once.
Was he a rebel?
Yeah, he was a
Just a
rebel.
prick. I bet he was a prick at school with Wesley
Shit.
Luton.
Rebel scum.
Ah, shit,
You
that's
said
another
his
name.
fucking name. That's it.
You couldn't have just stopped at the first name either.
I couldn't. It's because there's certain people whose names, when you say them, you say the full name, and he's one of those names.
I was always one of those names.
Yeah. If you had to assign yourself to a day of the week, what day would you assign yourself to?
Well, it wouldn't be Mondays, because I hate Mondays.
Garfield.
I had lasagna.
We can't forget
yesterday.
the rest of the origin story, by the way. Whilst we're going on this tangent,
Garf.
I'd say Thursdays. That's my permanent day I'm on.
You're a Thursday kind of man.
I'm a Thursday kind
I'm
of
a
guy.
Saturday kind of guy.
Does that mean you're a bit thirsty?
I ain't no thirsty hoe. You know thirsty? Do you know that thirsty is like if you're thirsty, then it's like you're looking for sex. You're a thirsty guy or a thirsty gal.
What, for some...
If you're being thirsty on someone's Instagram, you might be all like, "Hey, you hot" or whatever. You're being thirsty.
What's this instant gram?
Shut up. Anyway, so
I forgot it was
I guess. And then for like, let's think. The first video we ever made was on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Piss a dick.
It was piss a dick, and Alex got this. How old was Alex? Alex was like 16. And he just put on a bunch of like weird shit that he had in his room, and he reviewed the Connect. Well, I say reviewed. He didn't really review it. It's just sort of like, my name's Pisser Dick.
My name is Pisser Dick.
Yeah, but then he threw this thing and it perfectly hit the front of the camera. I remember that was the most impressive thing in the whole video that you did that. Anyway, it'll
I wish we still had Pisser
never
Dick.
make the light of day.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah,
They're just gone. I don't know where they are.
one
I
of
think I've
those.
deleted
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, that was the first video. Then we did a bunch of shit for like 4 years.
It got great towards the end, though.
We did some pretty weird stuff at the end. That was like
Fart, fart breakfast.
No,
That
my
was a
my favourite one is the one of
you
your
and me
dad, the
tradition.
man who had strange fear of
Yeah.
clocks.
Oh yeah, the man with a strange fear. It's because he wanted to make this really serious, like, horror video. I was just like, you don't understand. So then we made that. That one still exists.
That one's really funny.
What about
Because
the
it's
one?
your dad.
What about the one of James in the bin?
No, I'm not saying it because it might exist out there somewhere.
No, it's definitely taken
Wasn't it
down.
on some like?
It was on a
No,
Chinese,
because we,
Chinese
website.
we called it Rao Repier lives in a bin.
No, I
Then
thought it was Moon Man.
Yeah, we
No, it
changed
was called that, but then because we
Oh.
realised that has no appeal to anyone ever, because no one knows what that means
No,
or is, so we
I
changed
thought
it
it was
to
Moon Man forever.
Moon Man lives in a bin because the like white balance was so fucked in the video. He looked like a ghost. so we called it Moon Man lives in a bin. It was a pendulum song or something. You went over, opened the bin, and then it
Yeah, it
started
was-
playing a pendulum song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that. That was the whole video.
That was still in the bad period.
Why did we do this? Why did we make any of them?
There was way worse.
Yeah, so much of it. I don't even want to think about it. Like, yesterday, deleting all the stuff on my Facebook was like traumatic enough for me. Okay, so.
Some of it is just so fucking class.
Do you remember like the army one or whatever?
No, my favourite one was the crisis one.
Well, that's the start. That's the start of us.
We did a Crisis 2 movie trailer.
You like
You put
in
the gun.
Flash. You put the gun on.
Yeah, I got the picture of the gun from Crisis and I crudely edited it onto him when he was running. But he's wearing his hoodie and his jeans. And it has nothing to do with Crisis.
My favourite one actually was the James Jungle Survival video. Just that one was really good though, because of James.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Well, there was that. We did that for several years.
Dubstep parkour.
Dusted parkour.
I don't know why, but every time I think of or see that video, I feel sick in my stomach. I don't know why, but I really do.
What, you hate dusted parkour?
I hate everything we did.
I don't
I hate all of it.
necessarily hate it,
No, what
but I
about
kind of
the,
have to because it makes me feel sick. I want
What
to vomit.
about game jumps?
The start of it was good, wasn't it?
We should show that one day.
That's when like you actually started trying. It's when you cared more.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a thing.
That we did on
Yeah.
like Saturdays because
It was like you actually wanted to be good at it,
Mm-hmm.
and you became good.
No, we didn't. You became the best.
And fart breakfast too. Fart breakfast is my fave.
Fart breakfast. That was when you got the first camera,
That was in Wales.
or like not the first because I have your first camera now, but
Yeah.
the first actual video recording one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it started with me with like a Welsh flag on.
Yeah. That
That's
was
pretty
a lot
good.
of the ooh,
Yeah.
oh, just weird noises all the time.
Shit, what was the actual question specifically so I can make sure we are
And the
answering it
worst
properly?
one was the Minecraft video.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate that video.
How did you guys meet? Who did you
I'm
first
not in
meet?
that one.
And whose idea was it to form Jar Media? Right.
No, because we made R&L.
Yeah, we had this thing called R&R. I wasn't there when you did it because I just happened to not be there that day. It's because it was Ral, Nick, and Lloyd.
Even though that's none of our names.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you were like a fanboy of Spill,
That's right.
and you
yeah.
wanted us all to have fake names.
Yeah. Because I thought that was a good idea.
It's fucking dumb.
Jar
Except-
works better.
Jarry's way better.
Yeah.
Except
It's actually a
Ral
thing as well.
Reaper is not a name for a start.
No,
It's just James being
James
weird.
wanted to be like Russian or something.
Ral Reaper, I'm
And
pretty
he
sure it
wanted-
was not a Russian name. The way you spelled it was RALR.
PIA.
It's PIA, yeah.
It
Even though, like,
made
it's just
sense.
Ral Reaper.
That was fucking shit.
Yeah, that was the worst thing ever.
It had some pretty good vids on it.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't. And then
Some great ones.
one day Alex made I Hate Everything.
Yeah.
And that was that. And then Jar just kind of existed.
And then I made Jar.
Yeah.
Well, Jar was around the same time, wasn't it? Like we had the idea for it.
Yeah. I think you were like
It's pretty
making like the assets for it and stuff around then.
Yeah. Because I was like, I liked
So I'm just rocking your mic to be a dick.
the RNL thing, having the 3 letters.
Mm-hmm.
But RNL doesn't mean anything.
And there was an actual like company called
Mhm.
RNL.
And that. There's probably a Jar out there.
Yeah,
too.
there are. Jar Media is
Yeah, but
there's a bunch of like sort of graphic design things called Jar
Not
Media.
anymore, they're not. Get slimed.
Yeah.
Jar Media.
we've trumped them all.
Yeah. That's it. Not really that exciting.
And then we talk about languages that we made up. Masai Rahid.
Well, that'll do it for today. I'm off. See you guys.
What's your subject, Jim?
Moisture.
I did have a subject. I did think of one.
Oh,
What
hang
was
on.
it?
This was my picture I took because I wanted to tweet it at Volvic saying, please sponsor me.
Is that balanced on your head?
Yeah. I did take the picture and then I tried to
Show it
tweet
to the
at
camera.
them, but then it... Come on, focus, you cunt. There we go. Yeah, it did that.
Yeah. It's pretty epic.
But then, like, it
That'll
didn't.
do for
It just
topic
didn't
2.
work for some reason. It didn't like. It just didn't tweet,
Didn't let
and then I
you.
just never did it.
It's a
Yeah.
shame.
It was weird. It didn't show up. Like it. It was in my media for some reason as a picture, but it didn't show up as a tweet
Yeah.
on my shit. So
Volvic.
yeah.
They've been in like every episode as well.
Mhm. What if they don't have many followers in this country on Twitter? So maybe
How many do they have?
like 2,000.
Maybe I should tweet them.
Maybe
Oi!
I'm gonna do it. Volvic.
Oi, you!
There's Volvic FR and there's Volvic UK. I'm gonna just tweet the Volvic one. They've got 2,700.
Wow.
Followers.
Chump change. Am I correct? Wow. Really minimal and little, actually. What are they? Not PewDiePie.
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. Hashtag licking the puss.
Please sponsor us on YouTube.
I love YouTube comments. And by love, I mean despise. With
I'm actually
every being
tweeting
of
at them
my
right
being.
now. What if I get a
Things
reply this very episode?
That'll be. I'm afraid to say epic.
Fucking, where the fuck is that picture?
What was your subject? Moisture.
Yeah.
What, like when you breathe a lot and then the mirror goes.
What if that's him?
Does the mirror do that?
You know when you go into the mirror and then you squeegee it, you know? You can write messages in it, so then next time it goes all misted, there's a message there, you know? What? Please sponsor us on YouTube. Big fan. I like the reflection of the in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's on his nose.
What kind of moisture are we talking about? Moisture evaporate. My moisture farm is being evaporated.
They make fun of my boy,
Who's your boy?
Mark Hamill.
Hello day today.
There we go. It's done. Shit, I just closed the thing which had all the
What?
various topics we could fucking talk about.
You said you had a topic, and I'm trying to remember it.
I did suggest something.
Was it the thing that keeps your socks up?
Suspenders?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't suspenders. No, let's just stay on moisture for a bit then. My
Moisture,
moisture
nice.
evaporator.
How's your moisture evaporator been functioning?
It's pretty cool.
Well, you do have a dehumidifier in there.
Yeah. It was
Why?
just here for some reason.
Well, didn't
It's
they say that
probably
it
in
can
the-
get a bit
like a
damp
water
sometimes or something?
Leak or something.
They said
Don't-
it can get damp or something.
Then when we got home from Christmas that time, the pipe had blown up.
Yeah. And it was flooded everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the laminate had to be taken out.
Mm-hmm. And there was ice.
What a Christmas
Yeah.
fucking enjoyment. Did you hear about the house that blew up?
Yeah, a house in Yorkshire blew up today. One casualty.
Why?
Don't know.
Casualty as in exploded.
The house exploded. Someone is dead.
So a fatality then.
Well, they called it, phrase it as a fucking casualty. The house is completely destroyed.
Why?
I don't know,
You think
Alex.
it's
It
a
was in the
gas
news.
explosion?
That's what they want you to think. Honestly.
Yeah, he was probably like a government agent who knows too much.
Yeah.
Working for
If
the
I'm honest.
government.
Was he called Bond? James Bond.
It's funny you should mention that because me and Jim had a James Bond chase yesterday in
Yeah, we
Grand
did.
Theft Auto. It's pretty crazy.
You shouldn't admit to Grand Theft Auto on a podcast that
Yeah,
goes
it's
out
racist,
to...
I guess.
What? It's not racist, it's a crime.
Oh, I get it. Good one.
Grand Theft Auto isn't just a video game, it's a real serious crime.
This is real funny.
I'm going to be a policeman.
No, you're not.
I am.
This is
No.
Officer I Hate Everything.
Officer Rangy here. I'm going to come and save you. I'd be the one that's always like, I'm close to that occurrence. I'll be there.
Man, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep and
Why
not
didn't
do
you drink
this.
some coffee?
I'm going to save all of them.
I fucking hate you so much, Alex. Such a cunt. You're such a fucking asshole.
Just picturing it.
You know what iDubbbz looks like in his content cop outfit.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks really skinny and
Yeah.
shit. Just that'd be what you'd look like in your fucking cop outfit.
No, Alex
The-
would get fucking ripped.
The other cops would be like, wow. he aced the academy. He got the top marks on both the physical and the academic. But I'd choose to have a bicycle though.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't drive cars.
Yeah. But I'd still be just as efficient. How does he do it?
Well, my secret is these calves, and then you'd go swing with your legs.
Or go to the desert and be a sheriff. Hello, I'm sheriff. You're under
Should we move
arrest.
on?
You're under arrest.
Should we move on?
I kind of like Alex doing this. Just leave him to his own devices for a bit.
No, we
longer.
can't leave him too long.
Everyone gets to hear what this hilarious guy I Hate Everything is really like about a script, which is just that he's shit.
You're under arrest for manslaughter. I swear a snake bit me. That's why I did it.
Okay, we're moving on. I'm gonna find another one.
Don't follow Alice down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. A sound, smell, or word that you hate, or like, you know, all three if you have.
Can it be a word that I love?
Alex
which case
applies
it's
to
pussy.
all three.
No, Alex, it has to be a word that you hate.
Oh,
That came in from Tracy Trouse.
Tracy Emin. Oh, didn't know she was a Jar fan. What?
Tracy Emin's just this pretentious bitch fucking artist.
An artiste.
Yeah.
I'd arrest her.
Is she
if I
the
was a
one that
policeman.
did the dirty room?
Yeah, the dirty bedroom shit. That's her.
Yeah. Wait, what was the question? How farts?
A
Something about
sound,
farts.
smell, or word that you hate, or all three if you have.
Well, a sound is this.
That's a sound that you hate,
Yeah. Really hate that noise.
even though you make it.
That's why I hate it. And a smell that I hate.
Alex, we need you to get back on focus, okay? I appreciate that you're tired, and when you're tired, you get a little bit hyper and silly.
I'm not hyper.
Shit. It is like dealing with a fucking 5-year-old with you, Alex.
I'm the host.
You need to... I may as well be the fucking host. I'm the one that always introduces it, because you just go, pussy lick, 12, and that's your opening.
Did I say that?
Well, something like that, isn't it?
Not this time.
Oh, I can't remember what you said. It was fucking stupid, though. Wait, didn't he... Shit, what did he say right at the start? Pussy STDs or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, you said like, yeah. I have an STD in my pussy or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What was the subject? Oh yeah, smells.
Yeah, sound, smell, or word that you hate.
You know that smell?
What smell, Alex?
Impossible to describe because you have to smell it. It's a certain one that just attacks now and again. You know? It's a certain smell.
There's a smell that I don't hate, and it's the smell of train stations. I actually like that smell.
I like you know when the train comes in and stops for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it stops. If you bend down and put your head underneath the train.
Alex, we need you to be serious. For fuck's
You
sake.
don't need to be serious, but you need to be
Yeah,
something.
you're not quite serious, but we need you to stop being a complete and fucking retard.
He's a wreck. Alex is a
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
wreck.
Jim, we'll just do it, okay? I can't look at you because where my mic is, so just imagine
It's
that I am.
interesting though.
Can you see the potato on the table? Potato. What was it? And a word that I hate.
The potato
A
smells
sound,
alright.
smell, or word that you hate.
So I've done the sound, I've done the smell.
The sound doesn't really.
Yeah.
Actually, neither of them do. Don't worry.
Yeah, neither of them.
I can give you
Really
another.
can't.
I can give you another sound
just,
then.
Just give us. Just give us the word.
Yeah, just give us the word. Fuck.
Rainbow.
Well, you heard it here first, people.
Because
I hate everything's word that he hates is rainbow.
wait, can we acknowledge something a second?
What?
Actually, what the fuck is Alex's special juice?
I don't know.
People keep saying
people
it in the
just started
comments.
commenting it, but I have no idea.
Because I would like some of this juice.
I wouldn't.
You know, just
Is it my slurm?
just you slam. You just. People see my arm. You just jerk it out, get into a cup, and you just.
You're not left-handed.
My right hand is over here. Okay.
I also like milkshakes and I like smoothies. Do they?
You know, most people like those things.
No, but
Somebody,
I
some
make
other
them.
one was favourite foods.
No, but
That was another
I
thing
make
someone
them
asked.
though.
Yeah.
So they're my.
Ruben,
They're my juice.
What smell don't you like?
Fuck, I don't know. The smell of that weird fucking like industrial pet food place on the bypass.
Oh, it smells like moles.
I just hate it.
The mole factory.
Yeah, the mole
Yeah.
I
factory.
fucking hate the mole factory.
I fucking hate that smell so much.
Fuck the mole
No, it
factory.
smells like those.
It was on the back of my my primary school had a big field, and then the industrial estate got sort of like put together after the
Don't
school.
you remember our
existed.
school just
So-
smelt of it sometimes?
Yeah, the smell
Like, and
would go
that's on the
across.
other side of town.
Yeah.
It would just
but I
stink of
remember it.
mold.
Yeah, I remember it from my primary
No,
school.
do you know what the
though.
smell is though?
The summer just fucking
You know
stink.
those alien crisps that are like 20p?
Shut up, Alex.
No, I'm serious. You know this like alien head?
yeah,
never had
Space
them.
Invaders. I know.
Yeah,
that.
it
never
smells
had
of a
them.
certain flavour of those.
Real cheapo shit.
Yeah, it smells like that.
The cheap shit the poor kids would have at school.
I haven't had them before.
That was really mean. But
They look really tasty.
no, they were just like Monster Munch, basically.
Monster Munch
Monster
is
Munch.
pretty epic.
Ruben, what's
But
the
worse.
sound you hate?
What?
Just chalkboard sounds, standard stuff like that.
I hate tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
Does that count as a noise? Does it?
Well,
It's constant
it
ringing.
is, isn't it? I fucking hate that.
Oh, I got a message from James.
Yeah,
Crack on, fam. Maybe he was just busy.
for once.
Crack on, fam. Keep going. I'll investigate.
So yeah, that's the sound I hate. Just normal chalkboard stuff. That's it.
That's a feeling I hate. I hate chalk. I hate flour, as in the cooking
I quite
stuff.
like. I quite like
I
the
hate
feel of
I
it.
hate flour. I hate anything that sticks.
What's the word I hate though? I don't really have one particularly that I can think of at the moment. Packy, but you know
Yeah.
that's for the obvious reasons. Just racist shit like that pisses me off.
Yeah, that's a given there.
Yeah.
Got lots of racists here.
Got people who in the comments think I'm Arabian. People don't know what my ethnicity is either, but I'm not going to confirm it for them either. Somebody was like, Ruben's part unicorn, part something, so I just said I can confirm that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if they're
You
too
can either
dense to work
confirm or
out, if they're
denied.
too dense to work out, you know, what I could possibly go back to, then I'm not going to tell them.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm not fucking Arabian, you fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
You sound it though, to be fair.
Yeah, I sound really Arabian.
Do you ever, when you were a kid, play with hammer beads? You know,
What are you talking about?
Which were they? That sounds really familiar.
Yeah, but I can't.
You
what
put
are
them
The
on
things
these
that you iron.
yeah.
Oh, those.
You put them in a little shape and you iron them.
I remember once
really.
accidentally snorting one up and having a nosebleed.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was pretty spooky. That scared me.
How the fuck did you get one by your nose? Is the real question. Probably used to chew them a lot.
I don't know.
I
We did used to chew them all the time though.
I ate a lot of Lego by accident.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You ate like 2 pieces.
No, more than 2.
I
See,
remember
I
you
wasn't. I wasn't a stupid kid that ate his toys. I knew not to,
No, I didn't.
or any of that
I
shit.
didn't.
That wasn't my
I
thing.
didn't swallow them.
Oh, James replied because I said, wait, hang on. How do phones work again? Crack on, fam.
Yeah.
Any reason why? Many reasons. Nothing personal. Should I call him?
No.
Tell them to be well.
You could call him. No, don't. Because what if it's something serious?
Oh yeah. Be well.
Yeah.
BEWELL.
Say love
Correct.
from Jim.
And then I'll put Jim sends. I'll just put Jim sends. There we go. What are we talking about? Like
words and shit that we
noises.
hate and noises. Jim's talking about feelings that he hates, which is flour.
Oh, feelings. You mean
No,
textures?
I don't like biting the fork. Biting a fork or something is.
I don't tend to like emotions.
I'm very attached to emotions nowadays.
That's an emotional little fucking cunt.
Yeah. I'm an emo.
He's always saying, Ruben, please let me cry on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a blowy if you let me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you know tears are a type of lube?
The best lube for
Says
anal is
blood.
tears.
Mm-hmm. Blood's not as good because you can get AIDS from it.
Blood's. Fucking hell, Alex.
Well, this is an adult show. You can get away with saying the
This
A
is-
word.
that doesn't-
fucking AIDS.
What?
That's made me sad now.
What? Okay. So it's fine for Grade to put pranked channels equals AIDS as his
No,
title.
it just makes me. I'm just disappointed in you.
Yeah, I thought you were better than that, Alex.
Not better than Grade, just.
Not better than Grade, you know, because he's way better than you. But
I'm not AIDS.
grades.
Look, edit this part out, yeah, but I'm thinking about becoming a reaction channel for a few weeks. See
Yeah,
how
I'll
it
edit
goes.
that out.
at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll edit
6
that out.
videos a day, just reacting to whatever's on the trending tab.
React to your own videos.
Fuck.
React to the previous reaction video. And just keep going.
Until I just commit, sir.
Oh,
Until I just commit. Has the camera gone out yet? Because it's gonna go.
it has.
Has it?
Just
Yes.
now. Wow. Just now.
Wow, that's bizarre.
The camera. Welcome back, everyone. You get to look at my face some more.
Can I just say that the Jarts work is very good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Especially the one
they,
of us.
fucking love all
they
of
kind of like a few of the ones that communicate with each other call themselves the Jartists.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you, fucking gay?
Ruben.
That's it. 25 cents for the gay jar.
They
Can
did it
that
on
be the gay
purpose
jar?
because it
Your
bakes
fucking
you.
electrolyte water.
We have
Yeah.
that stupid thing now of the panda thing. That can be the gay jar.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Love Masaki. He's a babe.
I should probably fuck. I meant to bring a hard drive to get the files to edit together that fantastic video we made.
Oh yeah.
You got a
Can't be
spare
done.
memory stick?
It's the worst thing we've ever filmed, probably.
Yeah, but I still
No,
gonna make
it's
something
not.
out of it.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing you've ever filmed.
What is the worst thing we've ever filmed?
Something from years ago. It's the worst thing we filmed.
Piss a
now.
dick is worse.
Might revive Piss a Dick.
Bring him back from the dead.
How do I? Wait,
No,
is
see,
that the sheriff?
like, when
I go
Alex-
to America and change my name to Piss a Dick.
When Alex was 16, he was
A cunt.
he was like me when I was 13.
Yeah, I'm very far behind.
See, right
I think
now,
I'm autist.
he's 22 nearly, and he's like 12 still. He's just getting younger.
Because I tried to be normal once, you see? I was just watching the Minions movie and I was like, you know what? I don't need to be normal.
I'll just be a minion. I like spelling minion, M-I-N-Y-U-N.
Yeah.
Minion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, favourite boss fights in video games?
Well, personally, I like, what is it? Alana, the Squalid Queen from Dark Souls
What a
2.
fucking transition.
I love the Jarcast. I love,
You don't have very good ones.
I love, the 2 human boss fights are pretty funny. And Sepix Prime from Destiny.
Yeah, I remember when we first did it, I was like, this is so shit. It's just a fucking ball. But then it was, I like this one the most because we can get through it the quickest.
Yeah. And the big flying bug from Gears of War 3.
Is that the last boss?
Yeah.
One of my favourite
Your
boss
boss fights are
fights.
fucking shit.
Yeah, I hate all 3 of them.
Have you ever played a good
I
boss
hate
fight?
boss fights in video games.
I don't.
Unless
I like quite a lot of the Zelda boss fights.
I like set pieces like the Ginso tree.
A lot of Dark Souls bosses are good.
Yeah, but
then
I'm
there's
too
also
scared.
really bad ones.
Yeah,
Like the one I can't do.
but there's
The
good
squalid
ones.
cunting fucking queen.
There's good ones though.
Yeah, there are some very good ones.
The creature design is good in them, at least.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well, in Dark Souls 1 at least.
Dark Souls 1, yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is okay.
Frog with a creature in its mouth.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. With,
It's fucking
with Captain
gross.
Skeletor.
The Demon of
inside.
Song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's quite the singer.
The old Iron King is very like a generic sort of demon design devil thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't get more generic than that.
Yeah. But it's always like a cool thing because it's just like fire monster.
Devil in lava. It's
Or,
like that episode of Doctor Who.
You
remember that episode of Doctor Who with the Ood? And
But
the
there was
devil
like a devil, yeah.
Yeah, the
I
actual
remember
devil
quite
was,
actually
like,
liking that episode.
on Mars or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
The David Tennant one.
No, I
Seemed to
remember
be
it
alright.
was a 2-parter.
Yeah, it was.
And the first one was better than the second one.
Wowee.
Well, it's like in the second one, it was like, well, now we've got to use our special effects budget, which we don't really
Yeah.
have, so, oh shit. And then it just
I
turns
wish they
into
just
looking
wouldn't.
awful. You should just kept it small scale in Doctor Who.
They should just Captain Scarlet it and have all the villains just be circles of light on the wall.
Fuck, do you remember the first episode of Doctor Who when it first came back?
Uh-huh.
Christopher Eccleston, where
Wasn't
it was...
it the Slitheen?
No, it was the plastic people.
Oh,
I never watched
when
that.
there was
Replicants
someone
or
that was
whatever.
like...
And there was the black dude, Mickey or whatever, got pulled into a bin or whatever. He got pulled into a bin, then it came out with like a plastic version of him, and it looked just like dumb. Do you remember this?
I like Christopher Eccleston though.
Yeah.
I like him too.
He's a coolio chappy.
He was in Thor 2, The Dark World.
The reason he didn't want to work on Doctor Who anymore was because he couldn't see eye to eye with the other the three big producers or something. Apart the three big cheeses, apart the show, he couldn't see eye to eye with them the way they did things because he said it was just immoral and wrong. The way they did things, the way they treated people. So he just said he wouldn't do it.
Seems like a good fella, a good English actor.
A Cockney geezer, if you would.
Yeah.
A Jason Statham.
He's not Jason Statham. He's not. Boy. Enough.
Fast 7 best movie.
She'll watch Crank. He's in that. Not Christopher.
And he's not the Voldemort man. Is it Ralph Fiennes?
I think it's Rafe, isn't it?
It's Ralph.
I don't think it's Ralph. It's Rafe. I'm serious.
It's
He
Ralph.
always corrects people on it. The way you say it.
Oh right, I thought you meant like the way it was like spelled. I was like, Alex, it's very clearly a fucking L. Are you arguing with me?
Hello.
When I'm gonna find out.
In the comments, tell me how to say Rafe Fiennes. Rafe Fiennes. Everyone tries to avoid saying his name though because everyone has two different ways of saying it and no one knows the correct one. So they just say Voldemort. I wish I could have played Voldemort.
Yeah, it's
You'd
pronounced
be a
Rafe.
fucking
Yeah,
awful
it's pronounced
Voldemort.
Rafe. He's right. R-A-F-E.
Ruben just got fucked.
Yeah, but it's because it's spelled
Ruben's
Ralph. I
asshole-
thought Alex was being.
Ruben's asshole has been spread
Whatever.
to oblivion.
Oh, what do you mean I wouldn't be a very good Voldemort?
You wouldn't.
Well, Rafe Fiennes then.
Harry.
He's real good.
There you go.
Harry, are you ticklish?
Shut up, Alex.
I would have been the one to kill Hedwig if I was Voldemort.
Favorite animated movie or show?
Favorite animated movie?
Iron Giant.
I want to show you who I am.
Oh, Treasure Planet. That's Alex's one. Probably just say the Iron
Because
Giant.
Alex is still a fucking edgy 12-year-old.
No, it is the Iron Giant probably, or
The Iron Giant.
Or like one of them.
Do they mean 2D or 3, or does CG count?
CG probably counts. It says
It's
animated.
animated.
Wall-E then probably.
Might be the Iron Giant or like one of the Miyazaki
Oh, sorry, Wall-E.
things.
It's Wall-E.
Wow.
He's American, we're English. It's Wall-E.
Wall-E.
They say.
Can you imagine in the
Wall.
trailer? Coming soon. Wall-E.
I prefer that.
The most epic movie of the summer. Wall-E gets lost.
In space with it'd be really English as well. It'd be like with some pirates or something.
And a dodo's involved as well.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit's a good one.
The...
Which one though? The original.
No, the original
The
one
Wrong
is-
Trousers is pretty good.
The Wrong Trousers is pretty good.
Is
I
that
really
the one with
like-
the penguin?
Yeah, The Wrong Trousers
Yeah.
is the best
I
one.
just like the train
The train.
sequence at the end.
Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should rewatch that. It's so funny. They're quite short too. They're
Yeah,
40
they're-
minutes long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Take them like a
each
million
one gets
years to
longer.
make.
Wait, because he makes fucking trousers and then the penguin like makes him rob a bank with them on. Because he can't control it. It's like it's super
What's the other
English.
one?
Yeah, it's
A
really
Close
English.
Shave. And there's one about bread.
Oh, that one's good too.
And then
With
there's the
sheep.
movie.
Shave.
I remember on the sheep on the bike at
Yeah,
the end where they're all
Jesus
in like
Christ. They're so good.
Wow, weird.
I like Chicken Run. Because
Chicken
Mel
Run's good
Gibson's
too.
in it.
I'm the kind of guy.
Yeah. What a deep cut. Chicken Run.
People give that film a bad rating on
Yeah, I don't
IMDb.
get
I think it's
that.
just because Mel Gibson's in it. And they
Yeah,
see that, so
probably.
they're like, bad film.
Remember that Mel Gibson movie, The Beaver? I'm
Oh.
serious.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
did.
the one where Mel Gibson kind of
Didn't-
lost his mind?
No, didn't Jodie Foster direct it?
Yeah. She was like, well, this is the movie where Mel Gibson's going to really show that he's
He's back.
He's back.
He's not that racist, I promise.
He's just a beaver now. It's the kind of movie I would direct. The Beaver.
Jim, it's your favourite subject.
What is it?
My superior dog.
Yeah, someone said, most superior dog breed. Which is a bizarre way of phrasing it.
The wolf, I guess. Are we talking about battle status, battle
I mean,
ability?
I probably would have thought it'd just be the ones that like we like.
No, I'm thinking more in terms of evolutionary capability.
Great Dane, then.
No, Great Danes are fucked. They're like a really bad leg problems. And back
Husky
problems and
dogs.
stuff.
Huskies.
No, a wolf would fuck up a husky.
But that's not a dog. It's a fucking wolf, Alex.
No, they said, okay, so in that case then, it's, what are those? A Rottweiler. Those things will fuck you up. They'll bite you.
Could a wolf breed with a Labrador?
Could the Labrador get pregnant? Ugh. Weird. What about a wolf and a corgi?
I just fucking... Could they?
I don't know.
I don't know if that... Is that like us saying, could I shag a monkey and then have a baby?
No, but they're more similar than we are fucking to monkeys.
There's a 1% DNA difference or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
the same
still
with a
makes
fucking
more than
banana.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like a pug and a wolf is pretty different.
No,
No.
Yeah, they are
everything's
pretty
pretty similar.
Yeah.
Jim, it's got squashed pig face. It's more like a pig than it is a dog. Did you see someone commented about the thing saying, pigs do dig?
Yeah, they do dig.
They dig for truffles.
I didn't realise I actually said that they didn't.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I
Of course they
shouldn't have.
dig.
I'm
Dig
back. I'm
in a
backpedaling.
hole. What?
Oh.
What? When you guys were kids, what did you want
Hey,
to
we
be?
haven't sorted it out yet.
When you
Yeah,
grew
we
up?
didn't choose the dog. We didn't choose which
This
epic
is a
dog.
shit subject anyway.
I think it was an epic one. A lion.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. So when you guys were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A paleontologist.
I never gave it much thought.
Because of Jurassic Park.
When I was real young, I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you did. You wanted to be an astronaut.
I wanted to be Luke Skywalker.
I didn't have anything I wanted to be. I didn't know.
I wanted
It's
to be a
just
Jedi.
A race car driver.
No, I didn't. I fucking said I didn't have anything.
You didn't want to be
A
a Jedi.
carpenter.
Okay, so we'll move on from that one then, because Alex just can't.
No, paleontologist, I said.
Yeah.
He loves dinosaurs.
Because I really wanted to find a Parasaurolophus.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
I'm pretty sure that one's not real.
It is real. Google it.
Yeah, they always fucking are when it comes to Alex.
That one doesn't sound real though.
It is.
It's the one that's got like a weird thing going on, you know?
Are they the ones that butt heads?
You know in Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World,
my favourite movie.
Sarah! You know at one part, like, there's a group of dudes, like, around a dinosaur, like, with rope, trying to pull it down.
Yes.
That's a Parasaurolophus.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know what I'm
really
saying?
hate Alex.
They look like boomerangs.
I really.
They look like they're
I really.
they evolved
that
to
one.
become
Yeah,
bananas.
I really hate you, Alex, that you have all these dinosaurs that you know the name of.
No, rumour has it, one of them, its body was eaten by a T-Rex and it became a banana.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, that's it.
That's how we got the first ever banana.
Evolution.
And then
If
from
any-
that, humans evolved from bananas.
It's still going.
Because of monkeys.
Because
Yeah.
monkeys.
And apes.
If any of you know what it's like to move to a new country, and if you consider moving nowadays,
I moved when I was, what,
We've
like,
moved country. Does Jersey count as a country? Or is it
It's
count as
part
a
of
UK?
England.
yeah.
No, but I
It's still a little island.
Well, we
Yeah,
lived
it's
in
like
New
the
Zealand.
culture is exactly the fucking same.
I lived in New
pretty
Zealand
much,
for
other than
like,
they're just like assholes there.
I lived in New Zealand for like a month.
I lived there for 3
I was
years.
born. Yeah, you were 3. I was like a month.
But like, you don't remember anything
Then
when
we
you're
moved
3.
to
I don't remember anything
Jersey.
from this morning,
Oh.
let alone
Yeah, you
when
do.
I was 3.
You do though.
Yeah, you do though.
Okay, yesterday then.
Yeah, you do
Yeah, but you do though.
Okay, a week ago.
Yeah, what you do though.
No, you still do.
So back to the real subject.
We've
then.
moved
Can we go back to the real
often.
subject?
Yeah,
often enough. Yeah, we lived in Jersey for however long.
years.
Like 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Good place for a kid to
5
grow up
years,
because so little crime and no
well,
worries
it probably
at
has a really high crime percentage because there's like 10 people there.
all. No,
It's like 25%.
that's where I'd want to be the sheriff.
Isn't it like a prison island?
No, it's not a prison island. Jamie.
It's where Amazon
Jamie.
is based, isn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of weird that they'd pick a tiny island that they have to ferry shit.
Maybe there's like
No,
business
it's genius
tax stuff
because
there.
then all the criminals have to work.
Oh,
for
it is a
them.
tax reason, I bet you.
Yeah,
Because they pay no tax. They pay like 1% tax or something, I was under.
Mm-hmm.
One of those profitable companies on the planet.
No, actually, they don't ever make a profit. apparently they're always just sort of like level the whole time. They just exist being
People
level.
are being paid though. You're working there,
Yeah.
you're being paid.
Yeah.
So they're doing all right. Doing all right.
Apart from if you work there as like a picker, then you're having a
Yeah,
shit
the
time.
runners or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd
But
like
yeah.
to work there for one day. Put on some skates
I
and
have
just-
not moved different countries. I lived in London. I was born in London, and I lived there till I was 2, and then I moved.
That's why
here.
you're so rough.
Yeah, definitely. And
That's
then
why
I
he
moved
swears all
here.
the time.
But then my mum moved out, and I moved to her house, and then I moved to university, and then I moved back again. That's all the moving I've done.
Still all in the same country though.
Hmm. But I would consider leaving this country as my plan, is to
Mhm.
get a fucking away from this fucking dump.
There's
Well,
some nice
if you're
places
under
in the UK.
35, 90% of people won't own a home now. You'll always rent.
Really?
Yeah. And
In the
if you're,
UK?
if you're under 21 or something, there was some other figure, and I was just like, fuck this place, I'm done. That is it.
Because we're so overpopulated.
Well, yeah, and because everything's so expensive, and the government just continues to be like, no, we're just gonna take your assholes and just fucking explode them.
Would you like a prolapse? I wasn't asking, that was metaphorical.
You mean
Rhetorical.
rhetorical?
It was also a metaphor for how we're being pounded by the government.
I'm pretty sure you said that before and someone corrected you.
What?
You said like that was a metaphorical question instead of
Oh
rhetorical.
yeah, I did say that.
You
I get-
fucking idiot.
You can't blame me, I get that from Dad. Dad says dumb stuff like that.
That says.
We should bring Dad in and do a dad blab.
No,
That's-
no,
that
I don't
says-
want to be here for that. Right.
That says
It'll just
pompadom
be-
instead of poppadom.
Because if your dad's here, can you imagine what it'd be? It'd just be like a complete zero flow to the whole video. It'd just be and just shit like that the whole way.
He's not kidding.
And it
No,
would
we
be.
went to
There'd
see
just be
Star
nothing.
Wars with him.
Well, yeah, when we went to fucking see
Jesus
Star Wars,
Christ.
because I had to sit next to him, and the whole way through, has your dad got something wrong with him? The whole way through, it was
I think
just.
he was just like. I think he was just bored or
He was just
something.
bored the whole way
I
through
don't
the film.
fucking know.
Because the whole fucking when we saw Mad Max as well, I was sat next to him again, and the same thing.
It wasn't as bad,
him,
though, was it?
him explosively reacting to things. I'm just like.
That was only
fucking-
twice though. In Star Wars, it was
Yeah,
like
I was
throughout the
just
entire
dying
fucking
in my
thing.
seat the whole way.
But
There's
in
people around
Mad
me
Max, I
just-
think he was actually entertained, so he wasn't doing it all the fucking time.
But in Star Wars, it'd just be Luke.
No, we saw Admiral Akbar, and then he was
Yeah.
like, Luke.
Yes.
Like, it made no sense.
And when Leia and Han met,
Mm-hmm. He
It's
just
the
said
same
Luke.
thing, Luke. And it was
Why?
okay for these two because they weren't. They'd have to sit next to him with everyone
but
like.
it's like when James just compulsively says cringe.
Yeah,
It's like just a reaction.
yeah.
He doesn't know what else to do. It's just sort of.
Just doing
Well,
it,
Luke's a
not
thing
thinking.
from Star Wars.
So
No, because he
let's
likes
just say
Luke so much.
Luke.
'Cause the whole film was about Luke and finding him.
Yeah.
And he was waiting for Luke to show up.
And then at the end, when he did, didn't he really react at the end?
I can't remember.
He said Luke.
Luke.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Can you imagine what's someone behind?
I know,
All
that's
those
what I was
people
thinking.
like behind us.
All these people that. Well, they're probably gonna have to see it again to have it not ruined.
There's so many movies that have been ruined. Like, unintentionally.
Well, I mean, apart from Transformers, which was completely intentional.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't.
That was
We
punishment.
hardly ruined that.
Yeah.
No. We were just having a fun time watching
An awful film.
the Transformers. Do you want to see the new one? I do. I was blown away by whatever the last one was. The dinosaur one. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
I like it when he just like flies.
He just,
He just flies away at
flies
the end.
at the end for no fucking reason.
Who?
Optimus Prime.
Oh.
At the
Like,
end, he just flies into space.
Part of the movie, there's the big story beat of the movie is like, we gotta get to this place. We gotta get there. And they like trek there or whatever. And then at the end, randomly, he just flies
Into space.
into space.
Why?
Like into another galaxy.
Yeah.
He could do that the whole time.
Yeah. It's like R2-D2 flying in the prequels for no reason.
Yeah, fuck that. That's more of an insult.
Transformers films are really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
They are a fucking joke.
They make people lots of money though.
Yep.
Especially Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Whoa,
Gets paid
Transform-
quite a bit.
I'll give him a good impression.
Yeah, it was a great one, Alex.
I can't do Marky Mark. Do you want to do one then? Let's see your fucking Marky Mark then, if it's so fucking impressive.
Hi, Daddy.
Do you remember we watched The Happening?
Yes, I
And
did.
that guy, like, and there's this scene where this guy just comes in for no reason, and he's like, you know, hot dogs are
Yeah.
really nice. or something like that.
It's the plants, I tell you. And then it is.
No, but why? What was the hot dogs all about?
I don't
It
know.
was the wind.
It's like
It was the air.
It's the plants releasing stuff into the air.
it's like M. Night Shyamalan was like, or is it Shyamalan?
I guess he thought that was funny.
It was either like a funny line, or he was like, I need a line to like introduce this scene so it doesn't feel weird that I immediately go into this other completely irrelevant point. How about hot dogs? It's the apocalypse.
And the guy's like, hot dogs are overrated.
So it's like it's really bizarre line.
It's really weird.
You know, hot dogs are overrated.
What? No.
Really? Whoa. Nice.
He.
That's a pretty good comedy there, to be fair.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Do you remember that part they go up to the house and then they like knock on the door and a shotgun just pokes out and kills a guy?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Doesn't it kill a kid?
Yes.
And everyone's like, oh,
no.
that kid.
It's like a dream movie.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
What was he on?
Cocaine. The next Steven Spielberg, everyone.
Yeah.
I watched In Bruges the other day. Kid gets killed.
That's
in
an actual
Bruges.
good movie, though.
Yeah, In Bruges a kid gets killed.
Oh,
in
that's the Irish one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't think what that was.
Because Colin Farrell shoots
Yeah.
the guy a bunch of times, but the bullet goes through him and kills a
Mhm.
kid.
Isn't it like a really dark comedy?
Yeah. It's pretty funny. It's pretty hilarious.
I'll keep looking for subjects, but we haven't really got that many.
There was one I was going to go into, but then I remembered Transformers 4 and it distracted me.
Go into it now, then.
Yeah, do it.
You have
Was
plenty
it
of time.
Transformers 4?
Transformers.
Was it Transformers 4 or was it the fifth one?
It was just Transformers 4.
It was the fourth
So it
one.
was the fourth one.
Yeah, but they didn't call it Transformers.
Because the trilogy of Shire is over.
So they have to remove themselves from him now.
They need a stronger man.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they chose him.
Mark
Right?
or Shire.
No, Mark Wahlberg at least makes sense because he's a movie star.
yeah.
You know, like an action hero.
Shia LaBeouf was just a kid at the time,
I
basically.
suppose because he's a comedian. A comedian and ranter.
I don't think he's much of a ranter, to be honest. He's not famous anymore.
He
though.
likes putting a bag on his head.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that shows he's not famous.
I'm not famous. I actually quite like him though. Everyone hates him.
Yeah, I think he's alright.
I don't mind him. He's quite
He's good
natural.
at looking like he's about to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just cry.
Just cry it. Just.
Oh, good one. Yeah. Mhm.
There are no such thing as jokes anymore.
Can you fucking move on? You said you want to talk about something.
Yeah. it's
No, I
what
said
you-
I
You're
had a
confessing our
subject.
love for Shire.
I said I had a subject, but then Transformers 4 distracted me and I've forgotten it.
Yeah, that's happened twice now.
Yeah.
You said the reason that you didn't get to it is because of Transformers 4. And then the reason you didn't again was because of
No, but I
Shire.
had a subject, but Transformers 4 distracted me from it. No, I can't remember.
Yeah, and this is the second time that's happened. You've just told me this like 3 times now.
No, but Jim, I had a subject, but Transformers 4 distracted me and I forgot it.
Yeah, that's 4.
Transformers. I'm a genius. I'm a
Fuck off
criminal.
and just tell us. Come on.
It was something about.
I'm really tired. Can we please
Oh,
talk
really?
about something?
Give me a subject then.
You just
Oh,
said you had
fuck
one.
you,
I'm
Alex.
so confused.
I'm so
guys,
confused.
I haven't got any subjects, so make sure you bring some. That's only ever me. It's only
Yeah,
ever
Jim.
me, because I go on Twitter or like...
We didn't get a.
Give me subjects.
I'd like to know what the one you're trying to say is.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember it. It was probably a fake bullshit one anyway. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest here.
Let's be brutally honest.
Right?
Fuck, I can't get comfortable either.
You have like a million. Come on.
One more.
2 more.
2 more.
4 more.
Talk about the new all-female Ghostbusters movie. I'm really excited for it.
What do you think, Alex?
I like the first Ghostbusters. Why can't it just stay as the first Ghostbusters?
I mean, the second one was a mistake, as
Fuck
it was.
off,
So
idiot.
why did they think that they should make another one? I don't care that it's
Actually,
all female.
I know why.
It just shouldn't. This shouldn't have been a remake of it. Just
You,
shouldn't
you
have
don't need
happened.
to tell me why it's happening, because I know why it's happening.
Yeah.
I just don't want it, and I don't care. Okay,
I'm
I
scared
care
that
about-
It's not going to be funny.
that would be the biggest thing. I don't think Melissa McCarthy's movies are good, and I don't think the director's very good. so I don't have high hopes for it. Okay.
Plus, you don't find women funny.
Of course, I hate women. I especially despise women.
I think it should be like in Shakespeare times.
I think they should remake the first Ghostbusters, but replace every
Where
female
women
with a
are allowed to
male.
act.
No, they
No
should.
more Sigourney Weaver. No more, woman who's
The
at
characters
the desk.
should be like the main 4 characters should be women, but played by men. In this remake,
Oh yeah.
that's what it should be.
And one should be the guy who played Olaf in Frozen.
Yes.
Just because then he can sing about summer and melting. You know.
That was pretty funny.
I don't know what to do.
What do you
in
think, Ruben?
summer.
What?
About
You love Ghostbusters.
Your eyes look very juicy at the moment.
Yeah, I keep yawning. I already said.
You're
I like
really
the first
into it.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The second one's shit.
Yeah.
I don't think there should be a remake of it.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is seeing the motion capture performance of Slimer by Melissa McCarthy. I'm a comedian.
This one. It's another one. Favorite and least favorite film scores. Good scores or soundtracks that you felt were
Amazing
ruined
Spider-Man
by.
2.
Shut up! That you felt were ruined by poorer films or games.
No, but
and
the
vice
score
versa.
and the movie is both awful in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Halo 5
dun.
has a good score, and the
Mhm.
game is mediocre.
Tron Legacy
Yep.
had a really good score by Daft Punk. Movie's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Seen it once, tried rewatching it, got bored, went off it in 30 minutes or so.
Brazil best soundtrack.
No, but
What?
we're talking about things that
We're
were
talking.
lame.
No, it's favorite and least
What?
favorite film scores,
Okay.
and then the other one was the
Okay.
like the
My
thing
favorite
about-
is B movie.
Dun,
is
dun,
my-
dun, 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 dun,
Because
dun.
it was the guy who did... No, it was his brother.
Yeah.
It was the brother of the guy who did the Metal Gear soundtrack.
Metal Gear soundtracks are always good.
It might not have been his brother. They might just happen to have the last name.
Come on, it's definitely going to be his brother.
It would be
What if
quite
it's his
a
dad?
coincidence. Might be
Should I
his
Google
dad.
it? Find out.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum.
What's your favourite soundtrack, Alex?
From a
What was his
movie?
name? Rupert Gregson Williams.
Dunno.
Rupert.
Alex, what's your favourite?
Soundtrack?
Yeah,
From what?
a movie.
From a movie.
Yes.
I like the Take Shelter soundtrack a lot.
Yeah, Rupert was his name. It is his brother.
Don't know what that is.
I like... Let me just look at my iTunes a minute because I'm blanking. The Drive soundtrack's good.
Well, I remember they've asked like soundtrack and score. Like whenever we refer to soundtrack, it's because it's like on all the films are like the original film
Because
soundtrack.
everyone likes the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, okay? You don't even need to say it. Everyone likes it.
But there's like the difference between soundtrack and
I
score.
know.
That's the thing.
Well, because the Hollywood themselves confuses it.
Yeah, they constantly change it. Like
Yeah.
it's either like original film soundtrack, and then there's the score of it. It's so
I like the Portal soundtrack.
Yeah, that's a good one. The score is like when it's orchestral and written for, well, not orchestral specifically, just written for movie.
But then they call it the original soundtrack because it's
Yeah.
like the point is original. Adding
Yeah.
the word original negates.
Like the word soundtrack and the word score, like it can mean the same thing,
Mhm.
surely. It's the track of sound that plays with the movie, and the score is what was played.
Yes, we
with
get
the-
it, Alex. Shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm
Good,
not
the bad, and
saying
the
for
ugly.
you.
I know. I was just kind of being a dick.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's an unforgettable soundtrack.
Mass Effect is one that I like because of all the
The original Spider-Man.
The 80s synth.
The Spider-Man.
Halo,
Danny Elfman does some good themes.
Halo 5,
A Bastion.
Skyrim, particularly that.
I'm trying to think. There's a movie that I'm really forgetting right now. It's gonna bug me. That I really like.
Was it one that I know?
Probably.
Is it Blade Runner?
The Last of
It's
Us.
not Blade Runner. The Last of Us had a good soundtrack. That guy's a score
Halo 4.
dude.
Halo 4 is a good one.
Fight
Well,
Club.
All the Halos.
Anything.
Yeah, all the Halo's good. Yeah.
Fight Club's got a really good one, and anything by Trent Reznor.
The Lord of the Rings.
Gone Girl. You thinking of that?
Anything by Trent Reznor.
Gone Girl's good.
The Social Network. Is that the
Mhm.
one you're thinking of?
Mass Effect.
I said that.
Yeah, anything. The
Fuck
80s
off, I'm
synth
not
stuff.
listening.
It's really
Red
good.
Dead.
Star Wars.
Red Dead Redemption, especially.
The original Superman theme and Batman theme.
Wait, what attachment do you have to the Superman theme?
What?
Yeah.
You knew me when I was a child.
Yeah, but you never watched the original Superman, though. You watched the cartoon.
It doesn't make it not good.
I'm not saying it's not good. I mean, like, the question was your favourite, though.
I'm just saying that.
I never would have thought,
these
that'd be
ones
one of
are
your favourites.
These ones are good, that I'm saying. I don't know what my favourite
Despite Hans
would be.
Zimmer being
American
hit and miss for
Beauty.
me. Yeah, American Beauty.
I like
That's
Man
one of my
Steel's
favourite
new
ones.
soundtrack.
Yeah, the Man of Steel soundtrack's really good. No matter what you think about the movie, the soundtrack's really good. The Martian one's good too.
Yeah.
There's no, Howard Shaw's Lord of the Rings stuff, obviously.
Yeah, obviously that.
There's loads of good stuff. House of Cards music I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The original Alien score. Really good. It just makes me want to watch the movie whenever I hear it.
Final Fantasy 13. That's some good shit.
Though
it's not
fucking
really
the guy DreamWorks has to do all the music. He's called John Powell. He's like really good. But he always like works with people, so he gets ignored. Like he does things with Hans Zimmer. He does things with Harry Gregson.
He'll get his acknowledgement soon enough.
He seems like the talent there to me. Dun, dun. Yeah, so Trent Reznor is probably my fave there. My true fave for any music score. Michael Giacchino is good too.
Koji Kondo, for all of his work on Zelda and Mario over the years. Oh, camera stopped recording.
Oh no! Yeah, that's the majority.
Mad Max.
Yeah,
That's a
Not my
recent
favourite,
one as
though.
well.
it's
So
really good.
Yeah, there aren't really any others like that I feel like I'm really missing in terms of movies. What? Why didn't you say the Godfather soundtrack? What the fuck? You said favourites.
Yeah.
You said favourites. The Taxi Driver one's good. Yeah. So that's that one, you fucking assholes.
No, I'm not.
Episode 7 in the bag. By the way, we are going to just skip a random number at some point on purpose, just to annoy
Why?
everyone.
I don't want to do
I
that.
don't want to do that either.
That's just a dick move.
Yeah, that is a dick
Because
move.
I saw someone in the comments say, "Why haven't you done episode 4 yet?" And I was
We
like,
had.
No, you haven't. You haven't seen that.
"No,
You're
I did
lying.
see that. No, but because I assume no one put the episode into the playlist,
Yeah,
so it was missing.
I noticed it today though, and I did it.
So he thought there wasn't a fourth one. Instead of searching it, he commented it first and then went and looked.
The classic 2-1.
Comment first, ask questions later. Comment before you watch the video. Go back and correct yourself
So,
after.
Thanks for watching. I really want to end the video now.
Subscribe to.
No, let's draw it out.
Subscribe to PewDiePie for more Let's Plays.
Subscribe to Randy Newman.
I saw PewDiePie on Conan.
Yeah, was he cute?
He was pretty cute.
Yeah.
He's pretty shy.
Was he shy? Was he?
He seemed quite nervous, yeah.
Yeah, because he's on Conan. Conan and.
So, thanks for watching. Alex, please end the video. See ya!
And obey the law, kids. Or
Yeah.
Sheriff IHE will pound your ass.
Ciao.
Alex, would you fucking press stop?
Don't.
I'm gonna slowly but surely wiggle my little finger.
Yeah, wiggle it.
Stop. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle.
Ready? I'm gonna
Wiggle,
time
wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle. Wiggle.
it. 3.
Wiggle.
No.
Boom.
2.
Wiggle.
Boom.
1.
Wiggle.
Dum.
Wiggle.
Dum.
Dun dun!